Hey fam, welcome back to Journeys on the Hobby Collab with me, Meg. It's Friday, so that makes this a special stream. You guys may not be able to tell. Yeah, you probably can, because behind me it's black. The laptop shit the bed. So we're gonna have to deal with that this weekend, hopefully, and it'll be ready by the time the hobby stream happens on Sunday. But for today, I had to scramble. So I'm actually very proud of myself because I got everything set up. I'm at the game table. Yeah, I know, it sucks, soups. So I'm like looking at the TV over here. I have the camera here. I'm gonna do the best I can. Tech support stream. I know, this is what I'm doing. Let me get this out of here. Yeah, so it'll be a little weird today, but the fun thing is I have all the models near me. Like, if you want to see them, I could show you, I guess. It is the overhead camera, which isn't as good as the hobby one because it's farther up. Okay, so there's that. Like and subscribe, send a super chat because clearly we need it. Hey, Zach, sorry. I was like, he's gonna come out here and be like, what the hell is happening? Zach, you can come out and make me coffee and say hi to everyone. So, where did we leave off? Yeah, so the base I started, I ended up hating, like the tiles. I made all these little tiles for it. And I was like gonna make this nice, like, little tiled platform, but then, I don't know, I wasn't feeling it. It felt like too big, and I was like, I don't understand what I'm doing. And this just like natural formations are just so much easier and I think more interesting for myself anyway. Yeah, Zach is going back to bed. I have Bartok next to me, which is nice. Anyway, so I've got this platform that I created. I feel bad because this is the kind of thing where I'm like, oh, I could have done this on stream. But I didn't really know what I wanted to do until I did it. Sort of the problem here. Anyway, so I've got my guy. He'll be like about here, I guess. There's his little platform. Ugh. Just lean him forward. And then right now, it's kind of set for this to be up here, right? So it's pretty far away, which I think looks fine on top down. Like when you're looking at these things, like I'm imagining the tentacles sort of coming forward and like around and swallowing it, which is what I want. But then I am looking at these cats. Like, I don't know how I feel about this platform being as big as it is because the cats are so small. And I want them to be, I don't know, featured heavily. How are you guys doing anyway? Oh my gosh. Okay, here's chat. What is my poll? I have no idea. I made it up last night. I'm sure it's important. Do you want to see more? Oh God. No one likes this project. Sorry guys. Well, tough shit. I mean, look at it from top down. Yeah, so I think I'm gonna actually shave away a lot of the platform to make it smaller and to give more space to this because I think I accidentally like cut it too small up top. But yeah, I'm so much happier with this. Sorry, I'm like a little shaky. I think I was nervous this morning because of all the problems I had. Yeah, so I'm gonna try and I think I'm gonna level this out more. I'm gonna shave away more. I want this to look like, I don't know, like a little precipice almost. I think that would be like pretty cool. Keep the weight down here towards the bottom and then shave away more at the top. I also think it'd be kind of cool to carve out little cubbies for kittens to be like hiding in. So I'm gonna work on that today. I have a filter in front of me. I have my Bane mask. And what else? What else do I have that I need? I'm good. I think that's it. Yeah, I got my gloves. I have some sculpting putty. Because I was also looking at this chick. Let's see. I did this. I'm so sorry about the top down here, you guys. It's like definitely not set for a hobby stream. Maybe if Zach gets out here, he can set up a better camera. I don't know. Anyways, I took this class at LVO like 3 years ago. 2023. Well, 3 LVOs ago, since this one's coming up now. And yeah, we made the base. This is all like actually this is clay. I want to say like one piece of this is rock and the rest is clay. And you take that like bark or rock and kind of shove it in to make that texture. So I'm gonna do some of that when I'm like done shaving. Oh, the one thing I forgot, and I'll have to get up, which maybe if Zach gets up, he can get it for me, is just some like textured, what's it called? Texture putty, I guess, for dirt and stuff, but the AI generated background, I painted it. I mean, it wasn't anything special. I'm really bad at the background stuff. That's what Tim is doing. Timbit, get in here. Tim was gonna, at some point, teach backgrounds, because I wanted it. Like, I want to see how you do backgrounds. So this is just like, I'm like, it gives the impression of like a mountain with trees on it. That's good enough for me. I'm really bad at that. Okay, so anyways, that's where I'm at. That's where I'm gonna start. We do have the same offer. I didn't get a chance to check where we're at as far as like stretch goals, because I have 2 stretch goals in mind for you guys over the course of this whole thing. The other thing that's funny is these, like, I'm like this because this table is a lot higher and I can't sit any higher. What was I saying? I don't know. It'll come to me. Oops. Yeah. So anyways, what a morning. Oh my gosh. At light. But I got up right on time. Got up right at 4 and just got ready real fast. I had time to do my hair and makeup and completely set up a new studio. But it's all right. Who are we talking to? Haven't you ever seen Blade Runner? Is that for me? Let's see. I am gonna be taking it a little slow this morning because, like I said, I had to scrape this all together pretty fast. I was like, oh Meg, you're so scrappy. So proud of me. Okay, I'm getting old, it's hard to see. You guys should see, like, the setup in this living room is hilarious. All right, here we go. What are you guys doing? You guys are at work, it's Friday. Anybody done with work that's doing something actually fun? Some people like work, I don't. I don't like work. Okay, ew, this candy. It's true, you guys can also, let's say like, it's like $10 and I'll eat one of those stupid candies. I don't know, it's right there, I'm like, why not? Yeah, last night's game was pretty cool. It was nice to see the Healthsmiths win. Oops, sorry, spoiler. Ugh. Hey, Nex. Pig doesn't read. Here we go. Sleep, marry, and reproduce. Ooh, it's like they, right? Is it they or they live? Yeah, not they. Yeah, I thought it was funny last night. I can't get this to stick together. I thought it was pretty good last night. The memes, Ty, just so good. I was very excited to see that. Ugh, okay. I can do it. I will, Elijah. I'm on a roll this week. Yeah, you really are. Can you guys hear me okay? Hopefully. I don't know. Maybe you don't want to hear me and that's also fine. Yes, I'm going to answer the post. I kind of don't want to do it while I'm wearing this mask. It's such a mess in here, you guys. I should take a picture. Here, I'll take a picture. My setup, so you guys can see it in Discord. Here's what this looks like. I mean, there's no context. It's not like most of you know what it looks like in here anyway, but still, it's a mess. Now, ooh, I hope this doesn't break. Oh, I do have extra wire. Great. All right. So I did glue stuff together, and I forget how well this works with glue. So I could totally be screwed, actually, right now. But I do want this closer. So I'm going to at least shave through this top bit. And it won't be flat, but that's okay. Just go that way. I do have the filter. Bane, yeah. Jesus Christ, you guys. Yeah, like, I don't know. It even looks like more natural. It's like easy. I'd much rather have that. Yeah. That's better, I think. I feel like I could even come down lower. Yes, I do. I do have, oh, I get it. Oh my God, Barry. So I remember when I said I was doing this tentacle thing, Molecule was like, oh, you're really gonna like the free-form nature of it. Which is funny because I'm like, actually I hate shit like that. But that's sort of what I like about this base now. Like, this to me is relaxing, actually. Like, breathing in all these fumes, it's just so relaxing. Get over there. Hey, Chris. It's like going back to the early days really makes you appreciate, yeah, the dark ages of the hobby collab. I'm not like lying to myself and thinking I'm going to get a flat base. I'm actually going to cover a lot of this with like terrain mud. It doesn't really matter. Stop. But, you know, I want to start somewhere good. I put the Sculpt and just sort of like shove texture into it. Yeah. Anyway, okay. So I want to keep shaving away at the sides. Oops. Kind of needs to be on. Let's see if it'll cut through the glue. I think it will. Yeah, it is. Perfect. Oh my God. Yay, we have a Bane bot. Oh my gosh. Hey, Amy. Years, yeah, it's been, let's see, it's been almost 2.5 years, actually. That's pretty cool. Man, that goes fast. How long has it been since we've been doing AOS? Like a year? Year and a half? Almost a year and a half, I think. I forget. You guys tell me. 2 years? I actually don't remember now. I don't want to do this. Yeah, I do want to shave away under here. Yeah, Umi, so our laptop crapped out. What happened was the ports stopped working. So it was funny because one of them was hooked up fine, or they were both hooked up, but the monitor wouldn't turn on. The one, and that one also has the charging in it, but the charging was working. So I was like, that's weird. So I went to switch the two. We have 2 ports. It's like a MacBook Pro, and they only come with 2 ports. Genius. Tried switching the ports, and then both stopped working. So something's up with the ports. I'm hoping it's like, oh, I can just go and clean it. And maybe it'll keep working, because I don't want to buy a new laptop. I don't mind paying to fix some ports, but good luck, it's a Mac. So yeah, so I'm not going to start a 2-hour stream on a MacBook Pro that can't charge. That'd be pretty bad, I think. So yeah, I just moved it real quick to the living room. I had to move the setup and stuff. Just figured it out real quick. Yeah, super lame. External, well, that's the thing. Like, the actual port itself won't, like, I tried putting other things in the port, like the charging cable just directly in the port, and that wasn't working either. So it's just something, I don't know if an adapter would help. But, you know what? I don't know anything about computers, so maybe it would. Okay, cool. So this does cut through wood glue. I used Gorilla Glue to put the layers together. I think I have this tool in the description from Amazon. It comes with, like, this is detachable. And then it also comes with, here, this is what it is. It comes with some wire. And it comes with these 2 attachments too. So I was talking about how I do have a tool to kind of carve with. It's not like super, it's not like a sharp point, but you can use it. I'm wondering if they make pointier adaptation things. Yeah, it's super nice. Yeah, it totally sucks. Fish. Anyway, so I don't know if it's like, if there's more things you can buy for this one. It'd be nice, but anyway, it's pretty nice and it's easy to use. I mean, even I can use it. That should tell you something. Okay. Yeah, see, I want it to look like that. Like the Lion King. It looks like Pride Rock. That would be kind of fun, actually. Just gonna keep chipping away. I wonder when Zach's gonna actually wake up. I hope he makes me some coffee. Oh yeah, so these are holes. I had stuck like the toothpicks to hold it together. Anyway, I haven't told you guys what the stretch goals are, because I was like, I don't know, like, I do it, but let's see, oh, I forget what the first one is now. I remember what the second one is, the fun one. I think this one's like the fun one. What is the first one? What did I say? Hey, Bertov. Nightmares. A butane torch. No, I want the surface to look rocky. This is like what I want. I'm gonna add more texture to it, actually. So let's do this side. Kind of looks like those formations in Utah, if you guys have seen them. The arches and stuff, like very shaped by wind. They're very pretty. So I feel like that's sort of the look. This is, yeah, I love this look. Zach used it to like make a bunch of terrain. I can't remember which board it's for, but I was like, oh, that's so cool. It's like very Bob Ross, like you just go with it. Yeah, hoodoos. Yes, that's what it was. I think it was hoodoos. Yeah. Aww. Power of hoodoo. Hoodoo? Voodoo. Do what? Stop smoking. Well, anyway, I'll just tell you what the second stretch goal is. When the stream hits $500 in donations and memberships, then I'll let you guys name the piece. That's the big stretch goal. So we have plenty of time for that. I have plenty of streams ahead of me, but I will name this thing whatever you guys want. I really don't care. So have that to think about. Start coming up with shared ideas, because I'm pretty sure we'll hit 500. When I remember what the other one is, I'll tell you guys. I don't remember what I said to myself. Aren't those smooth? What do you mean? I'm talking about Polly. Yeah, I am. I think it'll be fun. It's not like I'm ever gonna enter anything I ever paint into a golden demon. I just had a bad thought enter my head about what to name it, about what you guys might name it. Yeah, I really enjoy giving power to chat. It's fun. I just can't really remember the other thing that I was gonna do. Why not? No, I can't. I might get fired. There's your hint. Oh boy. Okay. So when you're pulling towards you, I notice, like, that's when it really comes out a lot smoother. It's a lot smoother, I think. This is not. I didn't really pull towards me. I could try and smooth it out. Again, I don't know how much I care. I'm also doing it at an angle. That's fine. I'm not going to mess with the top. The top's fine. I could probably even stop. Go smaller with it. Yeah. Because I want them to be closer. So maybe I will shave more off. Yeah. These things aren't that big. Foamy McFoam face. Sure. Weirdo. If that's what you want to call it. Squidward. Yeah, let's bring it up here. Yeah, so I'm going to try and flatten this out more. But look, it's so much smoother, right? Some pulling. Anyway, yeah, how many of you guys have tried a pink foam cut before? Or not, I guess. You can do it, you can do it. Let's, hold on. Okay. So easy to use. Ah, yeah, that's where I glued, that's why. It's still wet. Yeah, oh well. I think I like worked on this like 2 days ago. I didn't even work on it yesterday, so I glue. It's like burning now. You have the tiny army painter one, but all your wires snapped. Oh no, Ty. I wonder how much these are. Like this, you know, we do the prizes for hobby bingo and stuff. This might be a good one. You know, you gotta make sure you do it outside or with a filter and a mask. So you gotta get used to the Bane jokes. But it's a pretty good tool. And like, pink foam is so cheap. Easy to work with. The glue being still wet is so funny to me. Matt Damon. Okay, that's pretty funny. Although I don't like Matt Damon. Do you guys like Matt Damon? I mean, the guy, I have no opinion on like the actual person, but I don't really care for his movies that much. Like, I don't know if I think he's very good, or I guess he's good, but I just don't like his style, I guess. I don't know. Anyway, I guess my point is I think he's overrated. Okay, this seems better. Bring it forward like that. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, same, Cole. For some reason, I'm not a big fan of him. I was like, good, I'm glad you're the bad guy in Interstellar, because I hate you. You suck. Alright, let's cut off the back. Thank you for the hearts. The cheese pizza of acting. Oh, there you go. That's such a good way to put it. Sorry, Matt Damon. I know I couldn't do what you do, but I do get to judge you because you're in entertainment and that's what happens. People judge you. There we go. No more Pride Rock. I'll carve away some more. Yeah, this seems a lot more like reasonable. I thought the base was like kind of huge. So I kind of like doing that. Like I had my base. There we go. And that fits a lot nicer. I had my base and then I was like, oh, this is actually too big. Okay, great. Yeah, that'll be cool. And then I want to get like, this is, let me find the picture I'm using. Oh, doesn't recognize my face. Let's see. Don't look at my pictures. Did I save it? I didn't save it. I didn't save it. Oh, there it is. I did save it. Sweet. Okay. Well. Yeah. Anyway, I want to focus more on... Sorry, you guys. It's the damn top view from the game. But yeah, I want to do this, like, really natural path. Sorry, it's not a great shot from here. But anyways, that's kind of what I want to do more leading up to the portal. Instead of doing, like, the tiles. So... oh, right. So I want it to be super, like, with a lot of natural, like, plants and vines, and then the tentacles, and maybe, like, vines can be wrapped around the tentacles. I just think it could be really pretty. Yeah. J.K. Simmons. Yes. I love... I love J.K. Simmons. Burn After Reading. Oh, he is only, has super minor role in that one. I'm thinking John Malkovich, but what is J.K. Simmons in that I really, really, really like? It's so funny because he's in so many things that I'm like, I don't know specifically what one of them is. He was super good in that jazz movie. What was that called? I forget. Such a villain. Whiplash. Thank you, Next. Yeah. Matt Damon on his next press tour critiquing Meg's pink foam work. Wow, that'd get us a lot of views. That'd be great. I would love that. I mean, it'd be fair. I kind of don't know what I'm doing. I'm just going with it. Oh yeah, Spider-Man. Yeah, he's a treasure. I love that guy. Wish I had more examples in my mind. I never saw Red One. What is Red One? Yeah, he was good as the, what do you call it, chief editor. Oh man, I gotta get to Elijah's questions soon. Is it super hard to hear me, or just like a little annoying? Like, how annoying is this, listening to me talk? It's a loaded question, Meg. Don't let them answer that. Oh, yes, the Santa Claus movie. Okay, thanks. I totally forgot about that movie. That's right. That was good? Okay. Yeah. Not more annoying than normal. Barry says I'm less annoying than normal. So you guys are liars, Polly. You. Okay. I think once I start sculpting tentacles, this piece is going to get really exciting. No, I know. Wait, we have different opinions here, Polly? We should sit here and fight about it for a good 10 minutes instead. How about that? The Matt Damon of cheese pizzas. No, I know. I just, like, I'm not into Christmas. Like, those types of movies are, like, not fun for me. Unless I grew up with it. Like, the Santa Claus. Like, I'm like, oh, that's a classic. Everyone loves that. Blah. But, like, if you didn't grow up with it, probably not. Red One, I'm sure it's fine. It's just not, it doesn't sound like it'll be my kind of movie. In Hobby Hang, we talk about movie takes all the time, and what I realized is that Soups and I have, like, barely any crossover. We do not like the same things. Like, Liberty and I also have very different opinions from each other. That's kind of one of my favorite things that I've experienced in this community is, like, I disagree with people all the time in the server, and it's been a good lesson for me. Like, I can't sit here and argue, like, with people who watch the show, and also, like, stop doing that, you know, like, I don't need to do that. That's not nice. I'm human, right? Like, I get, like, uppity about these things too, but like, okay, Meg, check yourself, like, who cares? So, it's been fun, like, making friends with different opinions, I guess. Like, I'm like, oh, this is fine. It happens, it's life. We need more of that, you know? The movie tried to dump a lot of, hey, remember how Christmas came from Yuletide. Yeah. Hi. Okay. Now, my husband's opinions is different. I'm very vocal. Yeah. That's fine. I appreciate that about you guys. No one's ever been rude to me about, like, a different opinion. It's like the minimum of what what you should provide in a human interaction is to be polite. I think I might throw some kitties under this little ledge, like right here. I'm trying to cut out a little spot for them. Just hide them. I think that could be fun for the judges to find. I think they'll appreciate that. Yeah, it's gonna be cute. Yeah. Yeah, fish. Where else can I put a little cubby? Well, actually, I can, like, cut a smaller platform here. So, yeah, where's Molecule? Molecule, this is the part I'm enjoying freeforming, actually. Not so much the... We'll see when I get to the tentacles. I was struggling with them the last time. And then I saw him late, and he's like, you're doing it wrong. Like, I'm sorry. Alright, I'm going to want to stop doing this pretty soon. Squiddly plot or get diddly spot? No, I'm not doing that. Now, I didn't say you get to control, like, extra models. Sheesh, this guy. Yeah. Alright, kittens, let's try it. Possession is 9/10 of the lore. You guys need to come up with ideas, otherwise it's going to be a pun. Otherwise it's going to be a dad joke. Unless you want a dad joke, I guess. Oh, he's so cute. And this one will just be like kind of hidden. Let's see, so I'll pick one with its tail down. It's hard to see, but yeah, there's a little cat in a cave. We'll do that. So I probably want to cut away somewhere up here. Oh my gosh, I love it. That's the goal, mate. Oh, I like Pussy Galore. That's actually pretty good. But you guys will all have to decide together. It's not up to me. You have time. You have time. Work together. Don't just let Soups do it. Interesting. Fine. Okay, where are we at, you guys? Nice. 14 likes, 15 of you watching. Okay, cool. If we get it to 35, I'll hang out an extra half hour. I probably won't go to Hobby Hang after this because I have to go get my flu shot. Oh yeah. Jack and I are getting our flu shots so that we can go see Brett's baby. Isn't that great? I'm so excited to check out Brett's baby, meet Brett's baby. Okay, great. Want to see more tentacles. Okay, they are coming. I think next week will be the right week for it because now I have a sense of how I want this to look. Like I said, I guess. I think that's pretty good for now. So the reason I had to get a lot of this done in advance was because my process was this. Like, I can't do that on stream for 2 hours. It's just like me sitting and staring at my supplies. Like, what am I going to do with this? So, yeah, I had to have a bunch of it done already. Okay, I took the mask off, so I'm going to start like doing stuff. I guess I don't think I want to attach this yet. It seems too soon. I'm not going to paint it first, but I do need to work on getting rid of the, what do you call it? Like the layers of filament. Is that right? Batman has one. So I don't think I should attach it yet. Yeah, not until I know. Oh, you know what? I gotta put the mask back on. One more. It's not like, I'd like it to be a little flatter on top. No, hold on. I gotta put it on really quick. I will. I need to answer these questions. Okay, just one more thing. the glue. The acetone vapor chamber. Yeah, I'm gonna try it. No, I don't want to sand it. I need to do it. I just haven't had a chance to try it out. That's all. But yeah, that is the route I'm gonna try next. Worst case scenario, honestly, I was thinking about this. Worst case scenario, I ruin it, and I probably wouldn't buy another one. I'll just build it out of tentacles. Like, I'll just throw more tentacles at it. So if I ruin it with that, I don't care. It's fine. Okay, that's a bit more level. It's funny, I didn't need to glue this part on at all. What kind of invisible sorcery is this? I'll just take this off. Yeah, that's kind of funny. A whole level I didn't need. Okay, there we go. That's better. Yeah, so I'll try that first. If it doesn't work, it's fine. I'll just make a tentacle frame. And then it'll just be more tentacles. Yeah, it's cool. I love it. All this like light in his face. Yeah, so he'll be like this. That's kind of what it looks like from the side so far. Yeah. With some little kitten cubbies. All right, I need to like just accept it. I've got it. I can move on. I'm gonna sculpt some stuff, and what I'm gonna use, let's see. I don't have any rocks. I used to, like I had a few rocks and then, you know, like for this specific purpose. And then I was like, I don't need to keep these. I can just go find them when I need them. And it's like, who knew? I'd be busy all the fucking time. So what am I gonna use? I might just sculpt, or like, I honestly, oh yeah, I have foil. I think I can grab foil. That could work. I don't know. I know it doesn't look natural, but I could like play with this. I'm just gonna tinker. More tinkering. Everyone loves that. Let me check really quick. I'm right next to the kitchen today. Okay. Questions. Here we go. So every Friday, we answer these questions in our server. Elijah has these nice questions to kind of like end your week on. And so now we have the tradition of doing it, like answering his questions that he poses. The first one is, how am I feeling right now? I'll be honest with you, I was feeling pretty proud of myself for getting the stream together this morning so fast. I was like, I can't not do the stream. I won't shut up about the damn stream. So I have to do the stream. So how am I gonna make this work? So I was like, okay, we have a second studio. That's what I'm gonna do. Zach's not gonna be happy. Beef stew. Oh, because I'm next to the kitchen. Actually, I think I have to wear the mask for this stuff because it stinks to high hell. Milliput doesn't stink. Maybe I'll use that. Let's try that first, see if I can get away with not having to wear the damn mask. But yeah, that's kind of how I'm feeling. I'm like, I did such a good job. I'm so good. I'm the best at this. And it's Friday. This is a good Friday. Because it's a long, does milliput smell? We'll find out. I forget. I have to promote the stream. I know, and everyone wants Lumina, so nobody's watching. I did this to myself. It's fine. I don't want to make too much just in case it doesn't work out, because that happens to me all the time. What was I saying? I don't know. I'm excited about this weekend because it's a long one for me. This weekend is this Sunday is Zach's birthday. So you probably don't, because why would you? But from last year, Zach and I did this. When we got married, we were both like, oh, our birthdays are 2 weeks apart. Let's put our anniversary right in the middle. It'll just be a big party month. Which kind of is, except Zach doesn't want to put up the banner anymore. But it's like we grew up together basically at this point, right? It's been 16 years. And most of it we didn't have money. So it was kind of annoying, like, oh, it's all of our things right in a row and now we can't do anything because we don't have any money. Party month goals. Yeah, on Sunday we could. It'd be kind of funny. It's another birthday month, I know, and now it's Orchidorca's birthday is this month. Brett's birthday, Brad. Yeah. Yeah, you guys got to vote on Brett's baby's name last night. If you were there, you guys landed on Orchidorca. That's her name now. You guys have so long to settle on a name for this piece. No, but Soups, I was just saying how last night chat decided that Brett's baby's name is going to be Orchidorca. Themed after Shamu. Oh yeah, Elijah too, right? Elijah's also a September guy. Yeah, the choices were all based on Tau things. Do I have to keep punning? I guess it will be a pun in the end, won't it? Let's see. Yeah. Okay, so how am I feeling? I'm pretty excited. Yeah, I'm excited for the weekend. It's a long weekend. I took off until Wednesday, or through Wednesday. So that's a pretty long time. We're gonna go to Monterey. Don't stalk us. And then I'm at this, like, how am I feeling right now? I'm at this part in the project where I'm like, ugh, God, I'm struggling with this. I don't know what I'm gonna do next. I'm gonna check out this chick. Yeah. Like wondering if I need more rocks down here, like add in more texture for him to be standing on. But I think what I need to do, I'm like, man, I did such a good job on this one. I kind of want to just rip the rock off and shove it. Monterey, a Tau thing too. Yeah. Yeah, an orca. Isn't that a ship that they have? Like a manta. But yeah, it's like what is it? Morca, I don't know, I forget their names. It kind of sounds like that too. But what were the other options? It was XV8-2025, Shadow Daughter, and Overshadowed. Yeah, those were the options. Okay, let me start somewhere, like a small spot first. It's funny because I'm like, I don't even remember how I did this. Like, I don't remember if this was the right clay. I don't remember anything. So it's good that I kept the model. I never really finished it though. I don't usually finish stuff from those classes. Like Timbit did a really cool class. It was like a bear. I forget the purpose of the class, to be honest with you. But it was a bear on a plinth And he had this really cool, like, Bob Ross background. And then, you know, finished it. And I was like, I'm not gonna finish this. It was cool for the class. I just don't, I have like so much other stuff to do that I wouldn't. Oh crap. Okay, I'm not touching anything else. Just the part I ripped off. Let's see how this goes. I don't know if this will work or not. This clay is really hard, so it doesn't, I don't know if this will press into it very well. We'll see. It's also, yeah, we'll see. So it's like a texture. It doesn't match the rest of the texture though, so I don't know how I feel about it quite yet. It might be okay because I'm gonna mix some like I said, like the earth, so it might blend in to that a bit more. Okay, this is like, yeah, again, it's not, this isn't a rock, so I'm gonna do the best I can. We'll see how it goes. You would want to do this with something like firm and something that actually looks like a rock, but this is not terrible. It's fine. Like this fucking golden demon shit right here. Maybe one day. Zach was like, you know, it'd be cool if after you do this one, you do some fun like AOS model. I mean, this is an AOS model, but it's not only an AOS model. Like L'Oreal or whoever. And I'm like, dude, if I don't get to do my own project, then I don't want to do it. It's like, yeah, I know. Everything is not about the AOS stream, damn it. If you want it, gotta texture the foam too. Yeah, I know. The foam, like, what do you think, Ty? Like, if I got a real rock, it wouldn't like impress into it hard enough. Yeah, let's see. I could just cover the whole thing, like, why not? What do you think, Ty? Or at least, like, parts of it. Yeah. It's gonna need... tin foil works fine. You think so? Okay. I trust you. You're a trustworthy guy. All right, next question. What is an intention for today? That's actually a pretty good question. I don't know. Well, I'm gonna go get my flu shot. I said that earlier because I want to see Brett's baby. I'm rockless. Yeah, I don't have a rock right now. I'll do it later. Like maybe I'll work on this some more today. Like figure out the texture a bit better. I'm so blasé. I need to not be blasé. About the whole thing. Intention for today. I might keep working on this. Maybe I will go to Hobby Hang. I'm not sure. Oh, tomorrow. Thanks. Okay. I'll do tomorrow. That's fine. Tomorrow's Saturday. Tomorrow's a game stream. So I'm obviously going to be here for that. I'm producing tomorrow. Sorry, guys. And, then what? Then we gotta figure out what to do with this computer situation. So there's a chance the Sunday stream would get canceled, which would be really sad. Because I don't know if Zach will, we might just do it out here if we have to. It's not terrible. Stone, are we breaking out the Wind Rose Dwarf Metal playlist? We might just do it out here. It's not ideal at all because it's the overhead and it's not the best seating. Yeah, it's not great, but that might be what we do. So tomorrow we'll be like figuring our shit out. Yeah, and then I'll probably do this with like actual rocks. If I need to cover it, I'll just cover it. It's fine. So let's say that. Let's say today I am gonna hobby. If you guys are around, we can hang out and hobby hang. Don't worry if you have a camera or not. If you want to hang out but you're shy, be shy. It's fine. No one cares. No one yells at you for having a different opinion on shyness. We don't tolerate that. We're a nice community. You guys are a nice community. You guys are what make it nice in here. I don't. I'm a mess. Sunday is 90% PowerPoint. Well, Polly. Now everything's PowerPoint thanks to the Hashoot. Alright, I'm just gonna smash that in. Fast food fracking. Okay, so we're at like the halfway point for today. Where are we at with likes? Let me know. If you guys like the stream, even if you don't like the stream, just like the stream. Yeah, I think this is pretty cool for texture. I'm gonna look at some more reference photos too. We don't get very updated numbers. Mine shows 3. I think you have to refresh. Yeah, all right, thanks for all the help, Polly. Hey guys, 19, all right, cool. That's not bad. How many of you voted? That's how I really know. Like, they voted, but they didn't like it. 32 of you. We could almost be at 35. Come on, guys. And a dislike. They don't do that. They don't show you the dislikes, okay? Rude. You're lying. Nobody dislikes my show. Everyone dislikes my show. It's fine. I'm used to it. Yeah, I need to go find some rocks. Let me think, Ty. I like want to dry brush it, right, to see what the texture looks like. But I didn't bring that stuff with me, so I can't really do it. I need Zach to wake up. Zach, wake up. I see mine in dislike. That would be fun, actually. I wish I could do that. Just take the camera. Oh my God, it would be funny. Damn, I know, it sucks like getting to a stopping point like that. I do have these fake rocks, but see, the problem is, what's the problem? They're like fine on the top, but then the bottom is flat, like glossy flat. Yeah. Matt Damon and his big squiddy boss girlfriend. What? Anyways, okay. But I bet the top texture could work, but it would be like this, which isn't really what we want. Yeah. Oh, yeah. It'd be kind of cool to like, no, it won't work. Well, let me go get, no, I can't. I was thinking I might do like the mud and then come back with the blue, but I don't think that's the right move. I don't have any rocks or bark. Okay, well, it is what it is. What was I gonna do next? I'm just gonna, yeah, I think what I'll do is add some more of this paste milliput down here in the spots that don't have to be too rocky, where it's just like turning into dirt. I'll do that. We can do that a little more. Worse. Smash them up. Smash what up? Actually, don't know what you're, oh, the rock, these resin rocks. I could, but the bottom will still be really slick. I want to go out and like get a redwood tree and just pull some bark off, honestly. There's like one right outside. I could have done it last night. No pebbles outside. Right, I didn't go look last night. We had the stream and I had a busy day at work yesterday. So I didn't really leave the house. And then I don't think like until it's too late. It's fine though. This stuff takes a bit to dry. I can actually just go right after the stream and get some. Not worried about it at all. Might be too much blue actually. Yeah. I know, you guys, I'm not a good content producer. This is why nobody watches my shows. Or likes them, apparently. Don't worry, we'll get back to Lumineth. Polly's worried. So worried. Okay, so that was my intention for tomorrow. Is to figure out what we're gonna do Sunday. And today I'll get to a better stopping point with this. Third question. I forget what the third question is. Why are you anxious? Elijah, where are your questions? Damn it. Okay, what is your intent? Oh, okay. What's something you accomplished or want to? Okay, so I basically did 2 and 3 already. Lumineth with tentacles. Ah! Needs more chaos. Okay. 34 votes. We could have been at 35. 35 likes by now. Something I'm grateful for. Give me a minute. Well, oh yeah, I was gonna do this with you guys. This is not an ad. I'm pretty grateful to the people at Games Workshop, to be honest with you. They've been really hyping us up. Like, it's an ad. No, it's not an ad. I promise. I truly mean this. They've been very good to us. They've been really good partners. That Spearhead article, like, they reached out to us. They're like, do you guys want to do this? I'm like, yes, we would love to be a featured article. And our friend Tom actually works for GW, and he's been like our biggest cheerleader. You know, like he helped make a lot of that happen. And we got their attention in what, like a year? Like after we started playing AOS, a little over a year. So, yeah, I appreciate that from them. I know it's annoying, like I'm talking about exposure points and all that stuff, but like it's part of building a relationship, I guess. I don't really know what their deal is in that area, but as far as like how they've treated us as a content creator has been really nice. So I'm really grateful for that because it's done a lot of cool stuff for our channel this week. A lot of people have found us, joined the server, and get to see more AOS streams. It's good for us. So I'm pretty grateful actually about that. Yeah, thanks, Blue. But yeah, you guys have all these things you get to look forward to, like the models we'll get. Polly, thanks, Polly. Polly gets a kitten to adopt. What do you want your kitten to look like? I don't have my normal list with me, so I'll write it here and add it later. Let me know what you want. Or you know, actually, I'll just put cat. You can actually send me a picture in Discord of what you want the cat to look like. There you go. Or not. You're adopting a kitten, basically. Can you not read, Polly? It's right there on the screen, damn it. Yeah. So anyway, I hope that wasn't too corny. I am very appreciative of Andy and Tom for helping make that sort of stuff happen for us. It's a big deal. And especially so fast. Like, we're not that old of a channel. Yeah, I don't actually hate this. Man, I need to take a sculpting class. Okay, let's try this. No, it's kind of mushy, but actually that's working pretty well. And there will be a lot of like plant life. I'm going to put a lot of plant life on this thing. Yeah, so anyways, thanks. I guess the other side of that, you guys, is you. And like, I know we work hard. Like, I get that. That's fine. I'm not going to be grateful for working hard. I'm grateful for my work ethic, I guess. And thank you, Polly. Sorry, I don't think I said thank you enough. I appreciate that. But yeah. Norwegian forest cat. Okay. Do you care what color? Send me a picture if there's one in particular that you like. But anyways, you guys, like, yes, I get it. Like, I'm not one of these people that's like lying and being disingenuous. Did I use the right word? Like, we did a lot of work. We got there because we put ourselves out there and try really hard. But also, like, you guys are nice and you guys help. Like, having a cool community keeps us motivated, whether you think we're lying or not. Like, because I think all the time, like, how much free time would I have if I wasn't doing the channel, or like, you know, disposable income, things like that. But I'm like, well, that would suck for everyone if we just stopped, you know, like, you guys add so much value to our lives. I'm not even joking. Like, I genuinely enjoy spending time with you guys, and it makes me want to try harder for the channel. And all those types of things, like motivators and like you guys being inspirational, all that shit, like it's not like a direct thing, you know, like, oh, I was inspired today, so therefore I'm doing this. It's like an internal, ongoing, like, thing. Like, it's I don't know, it's there. It's like a piece of the fabric, and it's I appreciate it, and I appreciate you guys for being kind and for being patient for people who like join the server, right, and they don't know what we're about, and you guys do such a nice welcoming job, and you're not rude. Like, we get some people who come in and are a little confused about our culture, but you guys handle it very gracefully. And the mods do a good job there too. It's not a cult, it's a culture. It's a culture. I'm like, wait, that has the word cult in it. Anyways, so all of that helps in a non-direct way, like get attention from GW. Like, we have a nice group of people who are positive about the game, and like, we aren't assholes. So of course they, you know, these are all things that help them. So yeah, all of these things like come together and are things that I'm grateful for. So you guys are part of that. So I'm grateful for GW. I'm grateful for you guys helping us get attention from GW and for being a cool community. Let's see. I'm gonna, disingenuous. Okay, thanks. I did say it right. Now the channel will enter its terrible twos. Oh my gosh. Internal, ongoing thing. Sorry, thanks, Zach. I was probably using the wrong words. Fun fact, cult is just short for culture. Oh my God. Nobody loves you except us, not a cult. Yeah, I don't mean to get cheesy. There's like, you guys, there are some things that keep me sane during troubling times. You guys are one of them somehow. Oh yeah, so I was gonna tell you, so speaking of the article, yeah, we kind of brought this up last night or yesterday, like because I hung out in Hobby Hang yesterday around this time because I was up and I was like, you know what, I might as well take it so that I'm used to it for the next day. And, all right, you stay here. The article, right, I was talking about how they edited it because I thought it was really funny. No. I wonder if the Bartok camera is working, actually. Hey, Bartok, you better calm down, bud. Yeah, let's see. Let's get it. Look at his little head. Hey. All right. Well, now he's just here. We can turn the Bartok cam off. No hugging, no learning. Yeah. So I was talking about the article and how they edited it, and so what they asked was each of us to pick a spearhead box, and let's pretend that's the box we're starting with. What would we expand into next? To do like if we wanted to go beyond spearhead, how could the spearhead turn into a cool like list for someone starting out? And so that's the basis for the article. And I had Seraphon and Zach had Night, you know, so on and so on. I'm not going to tell you what Brad and Steven and Saray wrote theirs about. We'll see. The article said 6. It only showed 3, so I'm hoping we get a second article. We'll find out. You're not going to be allowed to sit on my lap if you can't not be naughty. You can't get on the table. He's like, ooh, there's so much Hellsmith of Hashut that I want to see. Yeah, here, I'll put one of these in view so you guys can see. I guess it's not a good view. It's the same view you get on the top down. Okay, so I chose Seraphon, obviously, and Seraphon has 2 boxes. So I wrote a paragraph about each box. I made up a list for each box, too. I was like, they probably won't use it, but like they might speak to like the storytelling a little bit better, right? And if they want to edit it, I don't know. I just wanted to give them a lot to work with. And didn't like the answer of another box of spirit. So the one they went with was the, I forget the name of the box, but the one with the little guys. Oh, hey White 55, welcome to Lab Rat. I'm so glad my stream got a Lab Rat. What a dork. Welcome, glad you're here. Glad you like the channel. And our members games are, member chats are Thursdays, and then obviously this is a member chat, so welcome. Article. Okay, so anyways, in this box, it comes with the Itzel group, and I was like, I don't know this group at all, like, you know, from Warcry, right? Or was it Underworlds? I can't remember, because I can't remember anything. It's in the literal article, like it says where they're from. Anyways, but then I was like, okay, well, this unit doesn't actually exist as is in the Seraphon book, right? Unless I'm wrong, correct me if I'm wrong. But I was like, I don't see this in the app, like as a unit. So, Underworlds, thanks. So I saw that it's built of like 3 other models, and I was like, oh, okay. So I'm gonna put those on the list because it was important to me to try to build to be genuine about it, right? Like, okay, I've got this spearhead, I'm a new player. I don't want to have to like get a bunch of models that aren't in this spearhead and then I have this extra spearhead. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to try to use all the models that were in it. So I was like, well, there's some Saurus characters, and then there's this guy who's been legended. Is it the Jaws? I think. It's on my phone, I could just look. And I was like, okay, let's use it. Why not? Like, let's throw it in this list that I built. Because that's fun, right? Like if you're playing casually, like why not play with a goofy little legended model? And I said that in the article. I was like, if you find like a casual friend to like, if you want to play a casual game with a friend or whatever, this is not a bad. You can take this little legended guy. Like it's cute, right? I'm like, I think it's a cool thing. I don't think it's a bad thing. Like, but I'm not a competitive player, so I get it. They did change that. They did not want to. Include, they didn't, I get it, right? Like nobody is excited about getting a legended model. They're not. And so selling it that way wouldn't work. That's not good for market. I totally understand why they changed it. And I was like, they might change it, but maybe they'll think it's, if I like sell it as something fun to them. But yeah, I'm not surprised with that little edit. So there's that one. The other one, oh yeah, this also makes, I was like, they might not like this, but we'll see. I'll run with it. They can always change it. So the other thing in the spearhead box are the Saurus, sorry you guys, this is very exciting. The Saurus warriors specifically, right? And we run the warrior models as guard here because I'm not gonna buy the old guard models. Like, they just came out with warriors. They'll probably come out with guard soonish. So, yeah, exactly. I know, Cole, I know. Like, did they? Okay, well, it wasn't in the app tie, so that's why I didn't include it in the list. And maybe I didn't have the right filter on it. That wouldn't surprise me. But anyways, so we run the warriors as guard, and so I was like, you know what, like they've got these cool, I'm like, I don't play with the warriors, they don't like interest me as much, and so I'm just gonna say like, this is great because I've got these 10 models that I can run as guard, and I said this, like I would run them as guard. Like, I'm gonna use your models inappropriately, like against the rules. I'm gonna say this in an article. And I'm like, yeah, because like you've got them, and if you want to add magic to your list, like get a Slan because they protect each other, you know, and that's really a good combo. But they were like, here's the Slan. The other reason for the Slan is to like bring back little guys, right? Because it was a big army of little guys was the idea. But they left out the part about the guard and the ward thing, and I was like, yeah, that makes sense. They don't want to do that with their product. The other list I made I should show you guys the lists I put together for the article just so you guys can see it. See what you think. I was trying to take it seriously. I know, like, Polly was like, where's the Carnosaurs? I'm like, I think I've only won one game with them, and it was against the Golden Spoon winner. So I don't think that'd be a good, I think that would not be good for the article to promote that sort of thing. Yeah. So the other one, the other list, I did the same thing. I was like, run your warriors as guard, bring a croak, and just like go hard on like the mean guys, right? That was sort of that other list. So like agrodons and, sorry, wooden spoon. I keep calling it golden spoon because I think they spray painted it gold to be silly. Maybe they should get their shit together. I don't know, I get it. Like I've worked along marketing, in marketing, whatever, both for a while. Like I understand how that works. We see through it, it's fine. I'm literally telling you. Like how they edited it. So, let's see. I need to go to better events. Yeah. The Demon Engine. What's the Demon Engine? I don't know what any of these things are called. These new Hashut things. What time is it? 7:30. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna look at some more. So again, like this is the kind of thing where I'm like figuring it out as I go. And I'm like, all right, now I'm adding this element in, so I have to deal with it. Like Ty said, like I need to now do this to make it to keep it consistent. But I'm also gonna look at like some more photos of this sort of thing because it's rock formations aren't always like when you look up close, they're not always like the same throughout. So I might do some like, oh, this is poking out and like over here there's some like flat areas, whatever. But I want to look at some reference photos because maybe I'm lying. I'll learn the name after I assemble my first. Yeah. Yeah. The Dominator with the bull face, is that this guy? Is that the Dominator? Humpty Dumpty. Oh yeah, it's so cute. It is, it's like this big bulky dude. I like the bull. I mean, so I'm not from old world times. I'm from Battle Masters times, but I missed old world. Fantasy, I mean. Yeah, like the Beastmen, right? We lost the Beastmen. I'm like, I'm glad that there's this little bull back, right? Like you guys all knew that because you've been following this Chaos Dwarf journey, rumor journey for years. I wasn't, so I was like, oh nice, we get a bull back. So I was sad. I was not sad over this stuff, but like, I was like, oh, we lost the cows. They're so cute. It'd be so funny if they brought them back. Just kidding, we're gonna stay. You guys, who's going to LVO? There's like 5 of you in here, right? One of you, surely. 24 likes. Ooh, we're 11 away from hanging out extra time in here. Okay. Guys, you voted that it needs more chaos. What do you have in mind? Chaos Elves. Carved runes. Thank you, Elijah. That's a good one. Oh, yes, the paw print thing. Yes, little paw print runes. Okay, I'm going to practice that. Draw some little designs. I could almost do it right now, right? Like, what would a cat paw print rune look like? Something like that. So how do you make, I mean, would it kind of just look like that? Or is there a cooler way to do it? What do runes look like anyway? It's like more of a bear. Let's see. So they meet up sometimes to procreate. What? What are you talking about? Cows? Yeah. Okay, I don't know. But anyways, yeah, runes. I'll have to come up with some paw print runes. Why don't I just look right now? Paw print, we'll say icons. Oh wow, how original. It's just a paw print. All right, what else? Any cool like stylized things? Could do a ball of yarn. Yeah, nothing too high, like stylized for me to like riff off of. So I'll look into that later. What else? Cows are for elves, bulls are for dwarves. You guys, going back to second ed, I desperately want to play a game of first edition. Probably not on stream because Zach would never let me, but maybe a Mandrill's game could be fun. Like you guys, we do, you should have seen it at the intro if you were here early, but the perks and stuff. Like, again, a reminder, like Mandrills get practice games. Try to do more on Sunday and Saturday so that you folks in over there across the pond. Blue Tiger, go Bills. Oh man, didn't they almost make the Super Bowl last year? I've been bad about keeping up with football, and I miss it. Sorry, I was like, oh yeah, the Mandrills games. Anyways, try to do more on Sundays. Not this Sunday because Zach and I are going out for his birthday, but yeah, we want to do more during the day when possible. I make that hard because I have to work during the day, during the week, and then on the weekends we're doing this. So anyway, my point, after, just babbling on and on, was that this first edition thing, like I would love to try out a first edition game because it sounds so silly. And I personally, I know not everyone feels this way about building lists and playing games. I personally enjoy doing silly things that have nothing to do with the meta. That's a fun way for me to enjoy things. So I would like to play a stupid first edition game just to see what it was like. But Blue Tiger, yes, there are more plans for Blood Bowl, and I'm super excited. Like, okay, so you guys know we're on the program, right? They released an announcement saying that there's 2 more Blood Bowl teams coming. So when that happens, you can check them out here because we will be running a Blood Bowl thing. We were gonna do 7s originally. We were gonna do 7s like in fall. All the Hashut stuff screwed all that up. Like Nova also, LVO scooching forward, like totally messed up our schedule. So fall was out for Blood Bowl. But then I was like, okay, well maybe January because there's no LVO anymore. But now it's sort of dependent. Everything revolves around GW. Come on, you guys. now it'll kind of depend on when those boxes come out, right? Because I assume we're gonna get them. So yes, for sure, we will be doing that. I lost 7s because yes, I know, the Tomb Kings one looks so cool. And I don't like skeletons. Like, I hate skeletons and I hate armor, but I saw them and I was like, for some reason, like, I really want to paint these. They're really cute. So yeah, I think they're cool too. So yeah, we might do 7s. It really depends, because like, oh, they're coming out with a new Blood Bowl, but we're playing 7s, like, and they didn't update, so, you know, like, so I'm hoping the way they update it is a little more streamlined, or they come out with 7 rules right away, something like that. Because we really didn't want to play full games. They end up being like 4-hour streams. They're kind of long and they're hard on the players because it's a long time to be in front of the lights. It's very much like a chess game, so you're quiet for a lot of it. That's sort of, it's like the balance of like a cool game with like the realities of putting on a show. So just give us your opinions about it, like how you feel about that kind of thing. Like, it's a 4-hour stream. Does that sound cool? Like, do you care? Maybe people don't care. You don't have to stay for the whole thing. But anyway, so those are kind of the things that we're weighing. But yes, there are definitely Blood Bowl plans. I like Blood Bowl. I'm like a big cheerleader for Blood Bowl on the channel. I also enjoyed making up the halftime show. Did you watch the last one, Blue? The like last year's season of Blood Bowl that we did? We volunteered to use chess clogs for Blood Bowl games. I'm not gonna do that. I mean, I guess it could be funny. It could be funny actually, because Blood Bowl is silly like that. Like add that extra like stress to people. Hey, Jupiter. Long streams are good to listen to during work. Yeah, that's true. I know, yeah. It's not all bad having a long stream. Yeah. Okay, sorry. I've been missing chat. You guys have been chatty and I'm not catching all of it. Oh yeah, if you guys have any other rune ideas, I love this. That's a good one. What are some other chaos things we can add to this guy? I mean, if you think of any, just share. Legions of Nagash was 2nd edition. First was Faction Death. Oh. No, my 7s. Okay, yeah, shorter games. How goes the hentai door? Oh yeah, here we go, Jupiter. Here's where it's at. I decided not to do squiggly lines. I decided not to do the tiled floor. It just like, I don't know. The only thing I can think of is it wasn't me. Like I wasn't feeling it. I was like, I don't know if I'm gonna like this. So although I would have liked the checkerboard at the with the grass coming through, I thought that, I was like, oh, that's pretty. But anyway, so I carved like a rocky pride rock, basically, out of pink foam, and it's gonna look like this. So right now I'm kind of covering it with this texture, with a milliput to give it texture. And I'll go out after the stream to get like rocks and stuff. So let's actually take this middle out. But it looks like this, Jupiter, if you can see that. There, that's probably a little better. And then I carved out some like little pockets underneath the rock to throw some kittens there too. Yeah. Yeah, Lion King. Okay. I'm gonna check the likes one more time because we're getting close. Okay, 25. I think it's safe to say we're ending at 8 in 15 minutes. I've got a little bit of Milliput. All they had at the store was turquoise blue. So, oh hell yeah, I'm gonna make the runes glow. Definitely. Yeah, let's look at some runes. Not rube, rune. Okay. Oh, see, like this sort of like style. It's cute. Some kid drew it or whoever drew it. But like stuff that looks like a paw print, but isn't just a paw print, right? It's all this. I don't know what you can and can't see. Those are cool. This is some like, looks like AI. I'm not gonna do AI. Yeah, oh, this little skeleton man. It's hard to see, sorry. There he is, kinda. So cute. Maybe that, I could do some sort of like skeleton horse or like rune, not horse, rune cat. I saw horse, but it says it's Norse, but my eyes are blurry, so I saw horse. Oh my God. Warhammer's going through their retcon era. What? Rip the Norse religion, I know. Listen, every culture is being kind of exploited, right? In this game, there's all kinds of like little weird nods. Some corn runes. I do, yeah, feel free. I can look that stuff up too online a little bit. But yeah, like if you could feel free to send them to me, Saul. What I want is like, it was a suggestion from chat, runes that look like cats or cat-related things. So yeah, any inspiration would be good. Like, because I'll have to draw some stick figures. Using AI would be one way to get attention for the channel. No, I don't want to. I can do it. I can come up. I can be creative. Like, I'm not gonna give the AI the fun, creative parts of the job. It's dumb. Oh, cool. Thanks, Saul. Hey, Timbit. For some reason, the internet universally agrees that Norse runes are the best cat runes. Okay, I'm excited to see this. I could do like a Coco Pelli version of a cat. Zach would love that. He's obsessed with Coco Pelli. Corn might have dog runes. He's the John Wick of Warhammer. Oh, sorry, Timbit. Timbit, it's been a minute. Timbit, send me all the stuff for your class so I can get an overlay. I keep wanting to show your class and then I'm like, oh right, I don't have any of the information at all. Yeah. You are. And then Devin is in November. You guys, speaking of competitive pieces, right? Because that's what I'm gonna hope to do with this, is enter this into some of these painting competitions and do okay. We are going to have host our own virtual one. Again, I don't have graphics for this yet. It's pretty early, but you guys will have an opportunity to submit photos of like a piece that you might have been working on or that maybe you're going to work on now, and it'll be judged on our channel by Devin. You guys may or may not have met on the hobby streams on Sunday. He posts in our channel, in our Discord a lot too, so you can see he's amazing. And Michael Kleiman, he runs the Kubla Khan painting program, hobby program, I should say, and he's a judge there as well. Both excellent. So yeah, so that will be a fun, like, just for us. Merit-based, there's no like ranking, like if somebody else does a better piece than you, right? Like, doesn't matter. Like if you fit the category, if you're like master's level, silver, whatever, like you get it. And then you'll get a little badge in our Discord, of course, because there's always badges. But that's coming up in, I want to say probably December. And in November, we'll have a Mandrills workshop with Devin where he'll help you learn how to take better photos. So that, because you want to submit good photos for this, for the judges to look at. So that's, October with Timbit. Timbit, is this the one where I'm like, I asked you to do, I know, Timbit. Shit, I was just saying something. This is crazy, Meg. How I never remember. Yeah, that's right. Timbit, I think I had asked you to do like the backgrounds, right? Like do a background class. Pabras, yeah, or sculpting. That's right. I want both. So we'll see what it is. Timbit's gonna do something in October, and Devin with the photography in November, and then December we don't have a class figured out yet, but that'll be when the open competition is. So get cracking. You guys have been doing your hobby bingo cards all year. So you could even pick a model you've already done and just do more on it, you know, focus on it and like really bring it up another level. That's easy. You don't have to start from scratch. Not easy, but easier, you know? There's lots of ways to do this. It doesn't have to be a model. It can be a plinth. It can be anything. And I think this is probably a good place. Like if you're new to that type of hobbying, I'm just gonna say that our channel is a good way to get your feet wet because it's like, it's just us, you know? Like, it'll be a smaller, I wanna say group. You know, I don't think, what's his name? Marco Frazzoni, is that his name, is like watching our channel, so you don't have to worry about him. You know, and you shouldn't feel, what's that called? Like, no such thing as imposter, it's not necessary. No imposter syndrome here. Like, that's how you start. That's how I started. And yeah, like I said, we have the best community. You guys are a good community. You guys are supportive. You can see it in the Discord, you know, that you're supportive towards each other. Nothing to be embarrassed about. We share your work every Sunday on stream anyway. Anyway, so if you're new to it and you want to try it out, this is a good opportunity for it. And you'll get live feedback on stream. It's usually a longer stream. And you'll get live feedback, which is always nice, I think. I'm like excited to promote that. We don't do a lot of this type of stuff, you know, like we lean more into the AOS stuff. So I'm always like very excited when we're like, no, we're gonna do like more intense, more involved projects every so often, and this is one of them. I've only got to beat Devin and Timbit. That's not how it works, damn it. Yeah, you've got to get good at taking pictures. I know there's so many, hey Chris, there's so many aspects to this hobby. Like, I joke around like we are a hobby channel, like during the AOS games, but it's like, no, that's actually part of the hobby. Like learning the story of these things, like reading the lore or like, you know, sharing the lore, that's part of the hobby. Painting, sculpting, you know, kit bashing, going to conventions, getting fun like tools and playing with them, and it's all part of the hobby. What time is it? 55. 5 more minutes, yeah. Yeah, better get Cody. Let's see. Is it likes and gift? What's going on? Is it likes and gifted? I missed that. Saul, I'm not sure what you were asking me, because, you know, it was more than a minute ago. 29 likes, wow. Maybe we can get 6 more likes in 5 minutes, I don't know. Can you be a Warhammer hobbyist without ever playing? I think so, totally. Oh, for stream extensions, it's likes. Likes for the first half an hour. If we can get that, then we can add up gifteds and super chats for 69. So yeah. What a gimmick, huh? Most Warhammer hobbyists just buy things. Yeah, I think you can totally be a Warhammer hobbyist without like doing any of these, right? Like you can take one or more of these away, you can still enjoy the hobby, be a part of it. Like if you enjoy the storytelling, that's part of the hobby. Why not? Hobbies are varied. Some people like reading. Apparently I don't. Yeah. Yeah. I think that's totally valid. What do I know? I'm just some YouTube person. You shouldn't listen to strangers on the internet. So we have to meet in person. You guys, who's going to LVO? I asked this earlier. You guys gotta go to LVO and say hi. The Discord has a channel for this. I don't know if I said this earlier, probably. Yeah, for LVO, like, so if you're going, just tag in like, hey, I'm going, you know, in that channel, in that thread. Mods help folks out if people seem lost. But tag in, we're gonna do a meetup on Thursday of, and then we're gonna do laser tags. So the first, I forget if it's, maybe one of the mods knows or can look it up. I forget how many people can be in one laser tag group at a time. But you know, once the spots fill up, then the spots fill up. But we'd like to do a round of laser tag with anyone who wants to. So that'll be on Saturday. And Vino is helping organize that. Vino and Liberty are helping organize both of these things. I really appreciate the help, because it's like, it's one less thing for us to have to worry about, and these things are so much work. Yeah. Cole can read. Cole, get out of here. We don't read here. But yeah, Timbit, I know, I wish you were coming. That'd be super fun. Why isn't Soups helping? It's kind of far. Kind of far for Soups. Also, I don't recommend him coming to visit anytime soon. Any of you guys? All right, it is a minute away. We're at 29 still. All right, so I'm going to get ready to close up. Cool, so I'm gonna go get some rocks after this and do some more work. Let me wrap this in plastic, so hopefully it doesn't dry out. We'll see. If it dries out, but. Same reason you're not helping Polly. You're an asshole. I love you guys. So nice. Okay, let's get this going. It's a little tougher today because of where I am. I don't have all the tools I need to run the stream well. There it is. Okay, there's the mandrills. Oh, nice. It's like against black. It's so clean. But cool. So I'm gonna go get some rocks. I'm gonna work on this some more today. Yeah, get it looking pretty good. I'd like to. What is the next step here? I feel like I still need to keep decorating. Like I want to build up. No, I gotta do tentacles. I'm gonna put these here. Like these are gonna be here. I need to. You can't even see because I'm not even doing top down. These guys. Why am I doing this? Anyways, I need to work on tentacles. I think that will help me figure out the next best thing. Plus, you guys want more tentacles and more chaos. We're gonna add runes. We're gonna add tentacles. We're gonna add kittens. But anyways, thanks you guys for hanging out. Thanks for the super chats. Happy to have the new members. Be kind to yourself. I'm like, get the button ready. Be kind to yourselves. Be kind to each other. Always be creating. Bye.